please like, share, and subscribe.
Hope everybody's, or nope, cancel, delete that. Happy New Day, everybody.
What a great way to start.
Right? Keep those old programs out.
Yeah.
Well, hello, Jay. It's so good to have you back. And I hear that you have got some very exciting news because you have been working diligently and nonstop with some special people to bring about something that we're very excited to bring to the HVU family.
Yeah, it really is. And it's so good to see you both. Thank you, as always, for having me in your space. We've been working with, first of all, like what you two have done by opening up the messaging about ASEA through your channel is just, the gratitude just goes on and on. So I know you always feel that. So in the spirit of that, what ASEA has done for the HVU family is they've said, look, you know what, we want to thank you. We really want to thank you a whole lot. And so this is something that's just not done, right? So they wanted to thank you by saying, look, if you're connected with the HVU family in any capacity, whether you're a customer, whether you're an associate, when you get your next order redox, okay, your next case, you'll get a free large tube of the Renew 28, okay? Now there'll be a special code that they'll have to put in. So what we'll do is it's a new program they're rolling out, and it's only going to be available for a very short period of time. By the February 14th, it'll all be done. But what they'll need to do is they'll put a code in. The code may be a little glitchy, so what we're recommending right now is for people to just call the number that you always display on there, and we'll walk them through it to make sure they're set up properly. But it's going to be clean and simple like this. When they make their next order between now and the next 2 weeks, they're going to get a free gel. They can do that up to 2 times, meaning they can get 2 cases or 200 points if you would. So if they want 2 skincare sets, for example, they can do that. They can get 2 cases of ASEA, they can do that. Whatever they do, they'll get 2 additional large tubes, and not the small ones, the large ones, like right behind right behind you, Candy, there. They'll get those for free because they're connected to your family. Okay, that's really a big thing right there. And also too, anybody that's in your associate line that is actually also as a distributor and associate with High Vibes Up, they'll also, because of High Vibes Up, they'll also be extend that benefit to their customers too. It's pretty cool.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's very cool. So we definitely want to encourage people to, because a lot of people are ordering, they continue to call and order, and we're like, hey, look, and you knew the right people when you placed your order on this one. Not bad.
That's amazing. So you were mentioning that because so many have really loved the experience of ASEA, and they're seeing such different positive benefits, that this is why the ASEA company has stepped forward to do this for us.
Yeah, I mean, that you are. Look, here's the reality. I mean, you have a show, so people watch you. They rely upon you for information. They trust your judgment. So, you were willing to give ASEA a try and say, hey, let us try this. And, and because of that, they wanted to thank you, and also thank you, obviously, your audience, and just say, hey, look, thanks everybody for just, giving this a fair shot, and we appreciate it. So they want to go one step further, which they don't do, is give the large tube of gel away, on the next purchase. So what'll happen is when they'll make an on-demand order, they'll make a one-time order, they'll log in their account, or when they call us, we'll walk them through it. And so they'll log in their account, and then the gels will come in on their next monthly order is what'll happen.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
That is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, just like that.
So Trish, just text Jay or Hillis at the numbers displayed, and you can ask your questions there. They'll help you to walk through what your need is, and so that you can get this special. That's really great.
Yeah, because even if you're a new customer too, we could still help you set up an account to get the special. So even though this is for an existing customer, we can make you an existing customer and then help you get the special. So if you're not already an existing customer, High Vibes Up, no worries, we can get you set up for that.
So I have a question about the difference between being an associate and just a paying customer. What
Yep.
are the benefits between the two?
So a paying customer is, well, number one, when people, because I know people go to the site and they always question these kind of things. And I really think they're laid out like that because of the quote unquote network marketing laws, if you would, because that's the way the law has to do it. But here's the reality of it. There's three different ways for people to purchase. It's called a retail customer. And those are for you who say, I like to spend more money than anybody else in the whole wide world does. If that's for you, then buy retail. For real. I don't know. That's the only logic I see there. Okay. I like to spend more money and I don't mind overpaying, then have at it. Okay. Preferred customer is they see the benefit in getting wholesale and they say, okay, look, and I know I'm going to use this. So I see the benefit of getting wholesale. And they also get the benefit of having this sent to them because, as you know, when you start taking this, you're not going to want to run out of it. You know what I mean? You're going to want it always there. So they can customize an order that gets sent to them every month. It's also important to know, and this is what trips people up, kid, is that people think there's obligations or there's commitments, and there's absolutely none of that. If you don't want to keep this coming to you, you log into your account. There's a big tab at the top that says Manage Subscription, and you say Delete. And that's it. It's as simple as that. So there's that option, and then the associate option, which is what we are, which is what we talk about. And so it gives you the benefits of being a preferred customer, which is getting it at wholesale, getting your order delivered to you when you want it. You also earn what's called loyalty reward points, where when your order does come to you, a percentage of those points come back to you so you can use for future stuff and get free points if you would. The associate side also lets people say, hey, let me share my link with my brother, my sister, my, whoever, you know what I mean? I want to share that link with. And you can get, not only can you start the process to earning free stuff, but you can also get paid for it too, which helps offset the costs of your ASEA. Could be as simple as that, because there's a lot of people that are just doing this to say, look, you know what, I love ASEA, and you know what, let me send it to a handful of people so I can get my stuff for free. Then there's those that want to say, let me do a business with it. Wherever you're at, I mean, I think by now people know that we're here to help you. You know what I mean? We'll help them wherever they're at. If it's as simple as like saying, look, just show me how to pay for it, we'll help them there. If it's like, hey, show me how to build a business with it, we'll help them there. And again, even if you do sign up as an associate and you choose to keep it very private and you don't want anybody knowing your business, there's no associate police. So leave it alone, keep it your business, and that's it. You know, you got the benefit of that. And there's also on the initial order, for the new people coming in, the associate gives you packages and free stuff that you can't get under any other account. Did I explain that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've changed my orders. I went from bigger to smaller to bigger.
Yep.
And it was always switched just like that. There was just no issue, no phone calls, no nothing.
Right.
And I don't know if anyone else has had this experience, probably many of us, but there was one time that I bought something off of, I don't know, a Facebook ad or something like that, and then I could not get it to stop shipping to me, and I could not get it to stop billing me. That was a nightmare. This is not anything like that at all. I have had really good experiences with it.
It's totally easy. It's really is, like I said, you log into your account, you view manage delete, or you call the number. You know, we're here to help you too. So we'll walk you through it. I mean, our number's on every one of your videos. So, you know, if they need us, they can reach out to us, and if they need help walking them through it, or text us, and we'll help make sure they're okay. You know, this is a real movement here because it's about helping people live younger longer and really embrace the new body, the crystalline light body. You know, is to help them transition from this carbon-based, very dense experience that we live in to this 5-dimensional experience. And ASEA is doing that very good, you know, for people. It's really helping people with that. So, you know, it's really, it's a journey we're all taking together. It's exciting, you know,
Right.
You know, we're just doing it. So who would have thunk? But here's what we do.
Who would have thunk? I love that. As you think about what you want to do for your health and for your life, family, consider that when you go grocery shopping, it's just normal that you're going to move through the food that you buy, you're going to consume it, and then you're back at the store. That's just the way it is. And this is no different. You're consuming it for health reasons. So when you think about it, I don't want you to think about it in a way that blocks manifestation of health or manifestation of wealth or manifestation of anything. I started to feel a little guilty about Jay helping me and some of our team members helping. And where did that come from? I don't know. Some sort of program that I didn't realize was still spinning in the back of me. And then I started to see that there became a distance between the help. And I was manifesting that. And I didn't realize it until I caught it. And so that guilt is no longer a part of me. And when I see it come through, I'm just observing and letting it, bye. Bye, bitch.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. So really keep an open mind. I was just on the phone with a family member, and I was telling them about something completely different. And they went to go look at it, and then they saw that there was a shipping charge. And they're like, do we still want it? No? No. And so they didn't get it. And I didn't say anything to them, but why? Everything has shipping. If it's not in the cost of the groceries, because it is shipped to the store, then companies are going to do the shipping. So when you're thinking about this, don't get hung up on the little things that are just part of life. And so I really want you to watch that too.
Right. It's so important with what's happening with ASEA right now is that it's an energetic experience, and it's important to really realize that you don't want to cut your nose off to spite your face. Okay. And it's because it's really not just another product. Okay. It's a real experience. I mean, you've got it, the God Power Spark, the elixir of the gods. I mean, it's related to a heavenly experience. People just don't make this stuff up because they want to title it that. It's because it's how they feel. So just understand that. So if there was a shipping charge, that's the cost of doing business. We live in 3D, right? So that's, part of the rules, right? We don't make them up. We just try to work within them the best we can. So I just encourage people to if you haven't tried it and that it's one of those things, like, oh, I've been meaning to try it. Well, just try it then, for God's sakes. I mean, if it's within your budget and within your wherewithal, try it and do it. And just call as well, like anything else. I mean, I think a lot of by now, we're happy to help. We walk you through the process. We walk you through how to do it. If it's not right for you, we walk you how to return it because they have a 30-day return policy. Again, there's no commitments for you to see if this is going to help you live younger, longer, like everybody else is. But the biggest reason is that thank you, everybody, High Vibes Up family, and say, look, you know what? We do appreciate your love. We appreciate the business. We appreciate that out of all the people that you could have bought ASEA from, you bought from High Vibes Up. So thank you. You're going to get your next order. Again, it's going to give you free a large Renew 28 when you make your next order. So just, reach out to us and we'll help you with that.
And that's something that we use on a daily basis.
Yeah.
I also wanted to mention that being an associate under us, we're also setting up weekly get-togethers, kind of like brainstorming, you could say, to help you either with the business or how to take the ASEA, or if you have any questions, we're all available with that. But also, you'll also get access to the Book Read Sundays, which I've been going over you for you of how to manifest.
Oh, it's amazing.
And it's been amazing with that as well. So if you're an associate, hop on with us. Mm-hmm. And if you just signed up, let us know so we can get you onto that book read with us so you can learn how to manifest, learn to do whatever you need to do for yourselves.
Yeah.
Masterminding in any capacity, book reading like what you two are making available is not only just such a great thing, but it's, in my opinion, it's vital, it's critical in today's world. We have to mastermind in groups to get to the next phase. To break through the barriers, to break through whatever one determines or their definition of evil or negativity or dark forces or whatever that may be for you. But it's a group thing, and even though sometimes it may or may not feel like that's the topic of the day, but it vibrates it out. It's just being in that collective energy together, So again, you're doing what I appreciate. I love working with you because you do, we're doing what needs to be done, This is the thing, it's doing what needs to be done, whether it's as simple as a book reading to this, to talking about it, whatever it is, we just do it in groups like this.
Yeah, and we make the book available or let them know where we've purchased it, and many of them have purchased it themselves and go through the book with us. It's very exciting.
And the way that our guides just speak through us on changing the words, seeing the differences between the 3D manifestation to the 5D economy manifestation is just phenomenal. And we're all taking turns of, what do you call that? Brainstorming.
All of us.
Yeah,
We're
it's
all
pretty
teachers and all students.
I tell you, it's a privilege to always get to sit with you, to spend time with you, to work with you, to watch you in action, to see how genuinely you care about people and just want to see, unconditionally the best for them, And then I know people feel that when they're in your presence, just what you want for them is there. Often what you do is you put others a lot before yourselves, and that's But
So-
that's the line. That's the courage right there. You know what I mean? That's what, that's the leadership you have.
Trish Stewart lives in Scotland, and she's wondering if it's delivered to Scotland.
Chris Stewart, hold on. Hang on 1 second. There's something called the internet. I might be able to find out and let you know. Hold on a second.
Judy Gratz says, it cost me $153.20 for 4 bottles, 1 month worth. Been on it since August, and my eyebrows are growing back. That's amazing, Judy.
That is
Judy,
awesome.
Judy, you should tell the world. Again, I think you just did. So, that's awesome. All right, let's find out about, is it Scotland, you said?
Uh-huh.
Scotland. We are in, not as of yet. Not as of yet. There's 33 countries, and they're still growing, but not as of yet.
Oh, sorry, Trish.
So the only other, the workaround there is if you know someone that has and this is what people are having to do at this point in time while they're growing it, but if you know people in surrounding countries, that it could get shipped to them, and then they can in turn ship to you. Yeah. So that is possible right now, but see, that's what's happening. It's just getting viral, and they're in that place of right now, just making, working with the different regulatory officials in those countries to get this open as fast as possible for you.
It's true.
So, Jay, on another note, just switching gears for a moment, you're in your new place. It looks beautiful.
Yep. Thank you very much. Yeah. That's what I say. Well, you know what? It's a good time to be alive, and go through, go along with what the universe is offering. I mean, you know me well enough. I don't believe in that it has to get worse to get better. I believe it's great, and it can just even get greater. And I start from that point. That's my starting point. And I just think like that, and I live my life like that, because I don't know why we're here. And I don't really, and I'd be honest with you, I don't really, not too overly concerned with it at this point in time. I'm here, and I'm just going to have the best time I can with it. And that's how I choose to live my life.
Yeah, that's a good way of seeing it, because we've all been programmed to see it. It's got to get worse before it gets better.
Yeah. I don't want to, why?
Have we asked all the questions?
Yeah, I would believe so.
Okay.
All right, so the ones that'll watch this afterwards, again, thank you, both of you, as always, for having me on. I appreciate the love. It's always so good to see you. And again, just call the number when you're ready to make that next order. Again, it is a limited window, but it is specific because you are part of High Vibe Stuff. So whether you're an existing customer, it is for existing customers, but if you're not already a customer, call us. We'll set you up right quick. Then you'll be an existing customer, and then you can get the promo. No worries.
So the 2 numbers are up on top. You got Jay's number, which is right there, and then also Hillis Pugh, which is also helping out with this as well. So if you guys have any type of questions, They'll walk you through anything. They'll even walk you through the website as well. And the website's kind of like Stone Age website. So it's kind of like hard to do it by yourself. But if you have somebody guiding you, it's much easier. And they make it like... So if you're doing it by yourself, it's like the Stone Age. But if you have Jay's or Hillis's help, it's like the Jetsons. So it's just fly on by.
Right.
Just before we close up, Candy left a message. She goes, "Hi all. I started to say about 4 months ago, my hair is turning back to my natural color. My mother has also been on it, and she feels much better at almost 80 years old. Love you all."
That is awesome.
Wow, Candy, God bless you. That's fantastic. It is. It's a miracle. And I think, it's so, the reason we're out here so much, and I when you try to tell people we're sitting on the breakthrough of humanity, sometimes that's just something like, what? You know what I mean? It just doesn't always, it's like you don't conceptualize it that way, but we're on the breakthrough of humanity. We have a breakthrough in humanity. This is the biggest breakthrough, I believe, in our lifetime, and so many people believe that. So, sometimes it's too good to be true, but, as they say, breakthroughs often are, right? So just do what Kid's doing. When you do that, do what Kid's doing, and then get your free gel and use it afterwards. So thanks, guys. I appreciate it again for having me on.
Thank you so much, Jay, for being here.
I love you guys, all right?
Love
you too. Family, thank you so much for being here. We love you, and we will see you guys tonight with Maria Bernardis with the family get-together.
Probably not going to want to hear this, but I'm going to say it anyway. Always go with the choice that scares you the most, because it's the choice that's going to help you grow.
Wow.
I can't do negative today. Positive vibes.
Hey, best friend. Wait. To the person seeing this, I know you're tired. I know you're fed up and so close to breaking. But remember, you have strength within you even when you feel weak. Keep fighting, best friend.